Hey, this is Apibal. It is now 11:27 p.m. on Tuesday, January 13, 2015. I feel that I want to explain this free writing that happened earlier this morning. I titled it "The Great Feast" based upon the word that appear in the writing. Now, I have recently called my free writing as fifth dimension newsfeed, and some other people have called them automatic writing, free writing, trance writing, and all that. Now, the reason that I want to explain about this one in a little bit more detail is because it's a little darker. It's darker than any of my previous free writing, where it is more from the light. I shouldn't say it's more from the light. I would say it's less scary. Like all my prior free writing is about making a decision. So it was more about making a decision. Whereas this one is dark and more of a commandship, a command. Some of my recent free writing hasn't been like dark, but there were some of them that were like more like a command or saying that what needs to be done. Like the one where the star child 5 years left. Now this one is dark. Let me first read it to you. And I have the activation code for this one, which is 1111123. O my deviant brothers and sisters, time of the great feast is close at hand. Fuck them like demons, strap them down in the cage of bondage, spike them up to the torturous cross of hell, drink their blood, devour their flesh, tear apart the souls of the non-believers. But I changed the word tear apart to shatter the souls of the non-believers afterward. Now this happened while I was sleeping. It happened right when I was being woken up in the morning. So I believe it happened at around 11 a.m. And the reason this is significant is because recently my free writing happens at around the 12 o'clock time frame, either before the 12 o'clock time frame or after the 12 o'clock time frame, like 12 something or 11 something. And this one happened in the morning at 11 something, so it's significant. And the fact that it happens while I'm sleeping, this time it happens while I'm sleeping, which is very different. Yeah, but I had another one that I haven't posted yet that happened while I was sleeping as well. So when I wrote it and I was reading it, I was like, wow, this is like really dark. And I just like, so I got up and went to use the bathroom. And I was just like thinking, like, wonder if I really should share this. Like, if I was thinking like if I should even write it down in the first place. And then I saw 1123 letting me know that yeah, there's something to it. And I've been thinking about it all day. Like replaying the words and the sentence in my head, and like trying to like analyze in my own head, and based on my experience and based on the information that I have received, what it's trying to say. It does strike fear to my heart. I think the reason that it strikes fear to my heart is because a part of me doesn't exactly know what it's saying. Even though I have an idea of what it's saying, but I don't at the same time. So I think that is within me the fear of not knowing the true meaning of the message. I don't know if it's meant to be taken literally. Who knows, right? But if it's not to be taken literally, then I believe it's more of a message about energy. Who knows? Anyway. It is meant to be shared. This is not what people. Oh yeah, I want to add that the reason that I want to share this too is if the trend of what has been going on, for me anyway, is the unification of duality. The unification of dark, light, God, Satan, good and evil, you know, all that, right? To become one and complete. Then whatever is happening, okay, so like if let's say we were to say unification, then unification is another way of saying birthing of something new. Evolution. Unification, evolution, birthing. And maybe we were to go with the new term now, which is fifth dimension that is coming, then it is the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is the merge of duality. So, in case of that, then for me personally, I must be able to accept all that is, and the possible side of me that I may not want to be a part of or like, but to accept it and to embrace it and to love it. Not saying to be it, but to embrace it and to love it and to know what it is, so that I can have mastery over myself.